An attempt by senior EU figures to blame Britain for AstraZeneca cutting the number of coronavirus vaccines it provides the bloc in the coming months has been demolished by ITV's Robert Peston. Earlier this month the British-Swedish pharmaceutical told the EU it would no longer be able to provide the number of vaccines it had hoped due to difficulties at a Belgium production plant. Whilst the exact figure hasn't been publicly confirmed, it's believed the figure has been cut by 60% to 31 million doses. This sparked fury with senior EU figures who noted supplies to the UK, which is well ahead of Europe in its vaccination program, had not been affected. A number suggested Britain had received favourable treatment and perhaps even some of the vaccines intended for the EU. However, writing for The Spectator, Mr. Peston revealed how the delay was caused by European bureaucracy. He wrote, "The important difference between AstraZeneca's relationship with the UK and its relationship with the EU, and the reason it has fallen behind schedule on around 50 million vaccine doses promised to the bloc, is that the UK agreed its deal with AstraZeneca a full 3 months before the EU did. This gave AstraZeneca an extra 3 months to sort out manufacturing and supply problems relating to the UK contract. There were plenty of problems. The British government was involved with the AstraZeneca vaccines, produced with Oxford University, from an early date. However, according to Mr. Peston, the EU blocked attempts by a number of European countries to place an initial order for the vaccine." He said, in May AstraZeneca reached an agreement with Oxford and the UK government to make and supply the vaccine. The following month AstraZeneca reached a preliminary agreement with Germany, the Netherlands, France and Italy, a group known as the Inclusive Vaccine Alliance, based on its agreement with the UK. But the EU then insisted that the Inclusive Vaccine Alliance could not formalize the deal, and the European Commission took over the contract negotiations on behalf of the whole EU. So there were another 2 months of talks and the contract was not signed until the end of August. The UK has already vaccinated over 10% of its adult population, a figure much higher than that achieved by any EU member state.